Not because of the team, I just like the side of the Radiant better. It looks all nice and green and pretty. Anyway, Jakiro will be on the side of the... Oh, I'm messing up a lot here. TNC will be on the side of the Radiant. 1437 is going to be piloted by Jakiro. Kunka is going to be in your dream as the mid. Lifestealer will be played by Russman. Io will be played by Zephyr, and Doom by KYXY. Meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, we have HighGround. Mazoon will go ahead and be the Disruptor. Gyrocopter will be played by Lance. Visage by Chowpai. Centaur by Barry. And Invoker will be played by DDZ in the mid. Lifestealer is going to go ahead and take the rune. 1437. It's going to guard the rune. But it looks like Barry's actually going to get it. Doesn't actually get it. It will be a 3-1. No, Gyro's going to be able to get this one. So it's a 2-2 rune even trade. Lance is just going to have to walk around. Probably, he can't TP because just be interrupted by the Doom. Back in bots. Barry. No HP. He's just got to walk away out of this. Back in the mid, Disruptor. They're dealing some adequate damage to Ender Dream here. Do manage to get the Tango. He calls in his own set of Tangos. He definitely will need it against this team here. Hey. There's no way that this baby Roshan's going to be abused this game, guys. 100%. This courier is just, it's gonna live, alright? It's gonna live. There's no inhumane way that it could die just randomly now. Where is this Centaur? What are you still doing, man? He's got a creep wave with him, but he's got no HP. He doesn't have return. Hoof Stomp was actually buffed, I believe. Increases reduced the mana cost early, but that doesn't really change much, to be honest. It still only does 100 damage. It only stuns for 2 seconds, so... In your dream, forced under the tower by this dual lane mid right now. Does manage to get a lot more CS, to be honest. Let's see, DDZ's just gonna, he's gonna go for the double null talisman. Now we got Barry back in the bot now. Ruffsman is just gonna, I was almost gonna call him Ramses. He's not Ramses, but you know what I mean. Zephyr and Doom hanging out. Chabai and Lance hanging out. So the dual lane's working pretty well. Doom all slowed up now. He's got a Centaur. Just the stun though. Rocket goes out. Is actually broken. And Lance will go ahead and eat an Infernal Blade to the face. That's not great as a ranged hero to get eaten by that blade. Deals a lot of damage even if it was reduced just to 25. Instead of 25, 30, 35, 40. Back in the mid, DDZ in a bit of trouble. DD rune on 1437. They're looking to get the kill, and 1437 will be the one to claim it. Of course, Disruptor will go ahead and be able to get the return kill on him, but at the same time, you know, he done got him. There's no gold for you. Back up in the top lane, though, is going to be DDZ actually getting Zephyr with a Sunstrike by the looks of it. It's an uncalculated prediction there. Monsoon. Anyway, his Chabai is going to slow up Zephyr in the back. He's got 3 charges of a Soul Assumption there. It's not really going to do too much there. And now it's Io going down. Trying to survive. Definitely shouldn't self. Chabai might go down to the Infernal Blade. You know, he was close to not dying to that Infernal Blade. And Barry is just doing stuff again. Hanging out. Cold Snap on the mid. Kunka is just having a hard time. Actually, he doesn't have Cold Snap. He just had the Alacrity. That's the Alacrity sound. You know, almost just as close. Almost just as close, so. CS is quite overflowing, though, for the side. The Radiant, 1437. How are you doing, my good old friend? Where are you? You're down here. There you are, good old Jakiro. Good old Jakiro. Alright. Ramses. One day, my good sirs. Almost said Ramses. We could get Ramses. You never know. Never know. Anyway, looks like Doom is trying to make sure that this pull ain't happening. It's gonna get the Infernal Blade. Oh, doesn't get the Infernal Blade off. Not too far. Rocket will go ahead and impale the IO there. He's gonna dive Lance, and unfortunately, it looks like it's the death for Lance here as he gets smashed by the Tomato Thunderclap. In your dream? Maybe. Nope, he'll be okay. He's actually got an Arcane Rune. He's doing some work. And by dealing some work, I really do mean dealing some work here. Yeah, that deals a lot more damage than people understand. Back up on top, we have KYXY. Getting slowed down. Soul Assumption going out. Deals literally no damage. They're going to work on getting a flat wand back in the mid. In your dream, looking for the X marks, finds the torrent. Has W available and 10 wand charges. Sunstrike will land. He'll eat it. Will be enough though. And tried to bait on that uphill miss there. Is going to end up going down at the end of the day. Though, you know, while all this is happening, Rustman is free farming, alright? This is a big issue if this guy is free farming. Sorry, guys. Oh, got a sniffles. It's like 5 in the morning for me. Again, I'm just not used to being up this early casting Dota. Oh, I say up this early, I mean up this late, to be honest. This late. But like I was saying, you know, Rustman is just free farming down here. I can't seem to click on him. And he's just having a whale of a time here. 39 and 16 at 6 minutes. No kill though. No assists. Infernal Blade not going to land up top. There are 3 people here. Zephyr getting pretty darn low. The only thing he has to his name is a Soul Ring, so no real way to save him here. Goes down to the Rocket, but Lance will still fall to the Doom, and Doom possibly to get a second kill here. No Infernal Blade. Has the clap if need be, but won't end up doing that. So they actually fortify. I want to think that's because they want to dive, and that's exactly what's happening here. The Dragon did not manage to get the Visage. The IO coming back in, though, is trying to regen up. There's a Sunstrike. 1437 does not land in it. It looks like KYXY will still escape. Mazoon. Is he gonna try and get the Doom here? And nope. Oh, does get the Doom still. I believe the the tower might have accidentally clicked on him. But you never know. Zephyr, what do you got here? It's just a Soul Ring. He's like, I'll give you this Tango. Eat this Tango. Okay, I'll eat the Tango. Sunstrike goes down. Not going to find any targets, so I think this is a dead tier 1 tower already. They're going to burn the fortification for it. 1437 with only 5 seconds left on Liquid Fire here. I think they're going to let this tower go. I say that, though. Doom is in the back lines lining up for something. Eats a creep. Still has the Tomato Clap if need be. Mazoon will get the glimpse. Brings up the kinetic field. This tower is not going down, but the IO is here, and now the IO will no longer be as the Sunstrike lands. DDZ will confirm that one, no problem. I mean, it is called a tomato creep, guys. Like, come on. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second here. No. 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 Why is it only centaurs? Tomato. Tomato. There it is. Does this not look like a tomato to you? It's tomato and potato. Right there. Tomato, potato. Tomato, potato. Same difference. Well, I mean, not same difference. Two of them have 2 different perks. So, tomato, potato. Kunga Smoke on the offside here. Looking to try and get some target. In your dream, does manage to find them. That X is still really low range at level 1. In your dream, now revealed, they see him, they're pinging him out. In your dream's like, I gotta find a target. Can't find the torrent. We'll go ahead and get rocketed into the face, which means mid's gonna pressure the tower, which is actually just Chalbai for some reason. And Invoker is farming the jungle. For some reason. I thought he was doing a pretty good job. What's going on? Kunka coming back in, gets the X marks, the torrent goes out, X marks, torrent happens, as well as the boat. It's taking a lot of damage, but I don't think it'll be enough, actually. Now there's the ultimate coming out, but actually he's still dead. So it goes down at the end of the day, and now Barry's slowed up by Russman in the bot here. Right-clicking him down, but just nothing there, man. Nothing there. Back up in the top, Monsoon. Called it a turret. Now everyone's gonna get on my case for calling it a turret earlier. Oh, man. It's Mobile Legend. Anyway, said 940. Let's go ahead and look at the net worth. And as predicted, you know, he's just having a lot of farm here. The Lifestealer's been practically free farming it away, and he's just having the most fun time ever down in this bot lane. Just actively free farming, and literally nothing stopping him except for this glimpse now, which does nothing because Monsoon's going down. And now he might be in trouble. Looking for something to infest, wants to get to 1437, and gets in him, and he's out of there. And there's chickens. Anyway. So Visage has the birds now, unfortunately picks up the arcane rune after the birds, so it's unfortunate for them. Where is TNC's logo? It's just the box. There's supposed to be a logo here. I don't know where it is. Back in mid, birds. Are they going down? No, almost. They're almost going down. This is just super strong, Tidebringer, man. Tidebringer OP, man. Oh, man. 1437, right clicking down the tower. It's just, there's a lot of push available on the side. No X marks? Is he getting out of there? No glimpse. Didn't see him. It's like, oh man. Well, that sucks. Now we got this rocket flying for the next 40 years. Barry's gonna go ahead and ult just to get out of there. Slowed up by Russman. So, and there it is. It's a level 1 rocket. Oh, meanwhile in top. Sorry, I missed that one. Zephyr actually gets a kill on Shalby, which means Doom. Yeah, definitely a Doom there. It's the only way that one was gonna work. Monsoon. He's got Tranquil Boots finally. That's actually much better than a lot of people think. Oh, I haven't even realized the 10 kills haven't even happened yet. People are waiting for their 10 kills. I'll relocate back to the mid while bot Monsoon gets down. DZ, no reveal. So unfortunately, he's gonna be walking out of that one all free and dandy. Yeah, 9-8 now, alright. I really hope you guys put money on, I guess, TNC here for the 10 kills, huh? There was the game earlier today where it was 8-2 at one point, and everybody was like, it was the last series. It was the last series, so it was Source Code versus Alpha Red. And Alpha Red had 8 kills. They had 9 kills. X marks, no boats. So this is literally just an X marks if they're looking for it. Sunstrike goes down, absolutely destroys the Kunkka. So In Your Dreams is living a dream as he was unable to get the kill. Russman, he's going to be glimpsed and unfortunately going down here. Going down to Chow by the looks of it. Monsoon. Just having fun, man. Game is fun, you know. Dota around this period of time, at this time of night, it's just all fun and games. Looks like it is going to be HighGround getting the first 10 kills. So for those of you who put down not HighGround, you're in trouble. Pretty much it, right? Blink Dagger is going to be next for the Centaur, but let's go ahead and look at the net worth. Apparently Doom's at the top of the net worth now, going for the Shadow Blade next, has drums. So look at that. It's a bird. It's a bat, not a bird. What? It's a man bird. That's what it is, guys. I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, Lifestealer next on the net worth. Going to go for a Desolator next after the Armlet. I like it. I like it. It's going to be 5.9. Then after that, we have the Invoker running at 5.3. It's going to go for the standard Aghanim Scepter. Doesn't have a Midas, though, but don't really think he was going to be able to get away with a Midas in that mid lane. Next is Gyro running at 4.8, 4.9. I believe he just picked up drums because I literally just can't see anything else he's going for. Kuga next on the net worth running at 4.7, smoked up in the bot lane here. There's apparently, wasn't there 2 smokes happening in this game right now? Yeah, they're just down in the bot right there, and the IO, he's actually above. He's fighting the Centaur for net worth right now, but back in the mid, there is a kill happening here. Mozoon will end up going down to Rustman, just blowing up his ultimate there. Can't find the torrent. X-Marks is available if need be. Rocket going out. Might be able to clean up this rocket. Now here comes a back line. It's not even a smoke, actually. Doom gonna grab a bird. 10-11 now. 14-42. Mid tower's going down. That's the last of the tier 1s, while TNC have yet to lose 1 tier 1. Interesting. Doom almost got the Shadow Blade creeping in. The problem is that they see the IO balls just floating about there. And yeah, that's just it. Rustman, he's got Rage available. I really don't think he wants to use Rage just to purge this off. Oh, well, I am completely wrong. Uses Rage. Nice law. 10 out of 10. Dire dropping the scan just to make sure there's nobody at this rune there, and now there is somebody at this rune there. Smoke up in the back lines. It was definitely not revealed, so they're just walking through here, hopefully trying to find some pickoff, and they find Rustman, and Rustman's ready to fight is the problem here. X-Marks plus Torrent, both going out. That's a semi-dead looking Disruptor. Ultimate dropping out, though, from Lance. Sunstrike going down. It does remove quite a bit there, but Mozoon will be the first one to fall, not able to pop off any of his abilities. Now the Doom out on Lance. He's going out as well. We got Xiaobai in the back lines. He's just getting out of here. And Barry, he's just not there. Used his ultimate too, and it just got nothing off of it. Looks like a... Is this seriously... Is a dominated creep from Zephyr? It is a dominated creep. He just netted DDZ. It's funny. I like this. I like this. Those little things that are just that funny. That aren't really that funny, but they're just funny because they exist. Glimpse being back. Zephyr's going to be stuck inside a good old kinetic static field here. Going to eat a raindrop and the Sunstrike to claim his kill. DDZ getting that bad boy. Shadowblade up and running on the Doom. BKB is next for him. And the Desolator is on the way for the Lifestealer. Coming next on the Courier, most likely. And Yules, of course, be the next thing up for Jakiro. Maybe we should get the NP bot. Notable players. I don't understand how we don't actually have it. Boat going out. It's going to go out onto Xiaobai. Although, Barry coming in with a stun. He's actually stunned for like 2.5 years there. Gyrocopter ultimate going down. 14:37, the first one to fall. Macropyre is there. Lance trying to escape. Won't end up doing that though. Stand in. It's going to be KYXY. Does manage to get a stun out onto that. Lance is going to be the first one to fall out of this transaction. Of course, other than the Jakiro. Limps going back into the field here. KYXY is ready to fight. Dies immediately. Even to DDC. And In Your Dream will be the next one to fall. Rustman trying to find a way out. Will Rage. There's no way to stun him here. The only person they could really find is the IO, who's just trying to ditch. I believe Centaur tried to blink but got hit by a ball and just, you know, couldn't do the done stunning. Couldn't done stun the dude. Couldn't done stun the dude. Looks like the Lifestealer, I mean, he was able to get out of that is the biggest thing here. And now he's going to go for the SNY, so he's going to go for more health. He's going to go for more attack speed. It's the best thing about getting an SNY. Lifestealer is like, there's only so few heroes that you're supposed to get SNY on. Is you get SNY on those, like, on the brawler kind of heroes. Like, you get it on Troll, you get it on, like, maybe some Rickies, I guess. And then it's like, now you get it on the Lifestealer. You get it, I mean, yeah, you do get it on Troll. So... yeah, fun. Fun. I didn't even see the meteor happen in that run there. Nobody saw the meteor, so it didn't happen. Simple. I do not know what the Lifestealer is doing here, but he is dead-ish. And he's not, because Io is actually a god. Now the question is, are they gonna keep the fight here? Rustman TP'd home? Oh, he got X-marked! Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good there. I was not expecting that at all. So what he ended up doing was that he came back in, he TP'd to somebody, then X-marked himself, or went to the... Oh, those birds are pretty close to dead there. The Invoker Tornado not going to land on anybody, because it's just so short range. It's just as short as most people's attention span. And dead mid-tower. Speaking of short attention span, X-Mark's going out on the Centaur, ultimate to follow, does manage to get his ult off, but won't do anything as Zephyr gets the kill with the Satyr creep. Fun, fun. Fun, fun in the sun, am I right? It's not sunny outside, I just looked outside. It's very dark and scary outside. Anyway, it looks like they're just going to go ahead and clean up the last tier 2 tower here. What do we got on this Kunkka? He's going for the baby crits. Going for the baby crits. It's Chrysalis, of course, but you know, baby crits. Just like the Super Shrine, or Super Shrine, just like the Super Urn. Looks like they will find the IO, though. What just happened? High ground using call down. Nothing happened off of that one. I mean, the birds definitely didn't get the stun. But they called down. There's the meteor. That was a very short meatball.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ah, that's why. Needs those Wex. Looking for Mozoon. Can't really find him. He's running pretty darn fast for a guy with just Tranquil Boots. What do we got here? Force Staff next up for the Centaur. Does have the Blink Dagger. Lance still working on that. BKB. Now down here in the bot. Xiao Bai just trying to escape. Escape! But, he doesn't need to escape. He's fine. Zephyr is moving very... Oh, I see. He dominates the creep so he can have the 450-something move speed. He doesn't even have boots. He doesn't even have... This IO doesn't have boots. He bought a Dominator. He doesn't need boots. You don't need boots. This is like getting no boots on Weaver, man. I think they saw the smoke. I really want to think they saw the smoke. I really do. Sunstrike going down. They did not get the steal, but Russman pretty darn low. Does manage to rage, trying to find a target. Gets a good two-man meatball there, but no extra damage to follow up after that. The disarm coming out very late. DDZ will get Zephyr, but Russman getting an easy triple, and they will go ahead and get the Kunkka. Now the X-Mark out on the Xiao Bai. It's gonna... There's the Courier coming in for some reason, and now that one's the easy clip off there too, and that's an ultra kill for Russman. The only one to escape was actually the Invoker. And, well, oh my lord indeed. Zephyr's like, we need lords. We need lords. No, we need wards. And laughing beeps. Don't forget the laughing beeps. I can't believe this whole time I didn't know that the IO just bought a Dominator and didn't buy boots. Can they could see those birds. They saw the birds at one point in time. At one point in time. Do these have any like prismatic effect? Why do they look so cold? I guess the sentries just look kind of blue. Let's go ahead and look at the net worth chart here as we see. Yeah, it looks like TNC are definitely leading in the net worth chart here. Let's look at the win probability, the thing that I purchased on Dota Plus that just doesn't really seem to really be a thing. I really keep on looking at that win probability, and in my head I'm like, this isn't correct. But I'd like to think it is. Invoker, what are you doing? Jumps in on the blink. He is burning, gone. I think this is a deny here, right? Or he just runs to the shrine. They'll just use the shrine. They want to deny him, though. They really do. Well, let's see. They burn Doom. They might be able to catch Barry here. The slow is there. Obviously, Barry doesn't have ult to escape this time, so we'll end up going down to 1437, and possibly they get a kill in the back lines here, at least for compensation. They get the IO.
Dire's bottom tower is under
But that's not really that big of an issue. And yeah, they're just going to go ahead and clean this up here. Laughing beeps, they're going to go for the gyro. They get the stun, the boat goes through. There's a buyback available. I don't really think he wants to buy back this early. Lifestealer looking for the slows. Not going to find it. There is a slow going on everybody there. There's the buyback now on the gyro. The ultimate is available. That's going down immediately. There'll be 1 dead, 2 dead to follow. They're trying to go for 1. It looks like Rustman will get 1 kill at least before this time is done. Well, where did he go? Oh, he's infested in one of the creeps. Nice. Rustman will be able to get out. Armlet toggle was well. He actually has the Aegis still for some reason. Thought we would have lost it for sure. But yeah, no. See, like, I can't get over the fact that the IO doesn't have boots, and he's just dominating creep for move speed. That just seems so weird to me.
X marks the spot.
He dominates a creep for the move speed. Are they gonna get the birds? They get the stun and the... Yeah, those are some dead birds. Those are some dead birds. So, let's see. He's got a creep he can dominate. I mean, he's got his creep he can dominate that he still has. And looks like a fight's going down here in the mid. Rustman is just jumping in there. No blink, no nothing. Kuka, though, does get nailed. 2 across. Just joking. Looks like IO coming in for a relocate. I have no idea where he relocated him. Looks like they just put him back at like an inch or 2. Rustman trying to burn the Aegis, but doesn't really matter as he gets a double kill, or not double kill, but a godlike spree. There goes the Aegis, but now it's Visage caught up. There is no buyback available for HG. They have 2 buybacks available, and I think they're just going to let it go. And yeah, they let it go. Ladies and gents, HighGround get 2-0'd by TNC, and that's the end of the game here. I believe I just heard Doom use Doom on a creep. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of game number 2. And TNC will take it 2-0. And ladies and gents, that is it for me. We have EU games coming up right around the corner, but we are